Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? My name is Dylan. Welcome to Firewatch, Episode 1. It's going to be a good day. I just downloaded the game, actually. We're going to press X to start. And I've never even loaded the game before, but let's go ahead and take a look at our settings. I can mute everything. Let's not do that. I'm not going to display subtitles this game. I'm just not going to do it. Brightness looks fine to me. What really got me on this game was how beautiful it was. It's a very beautiful game, and I don't know, I was just kind of excited to play it. There's also a few other series coming. The next one, or another one, is going to be... everybody has gone to the rapture, and then another one is like gone home or something like that. I can't really think of them right now because I'm too invested in Firewatch. So who gives to you know what's? Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and get started. I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel recently. I've seen some pretty fucking steep rises in video numbers, and I've been like super excited and ecstatic about how the channel's taken such a positive turn since we started posting again. So I mean, just thank you guys so much to the fans and to the viewers, and it really means a lot that you guys are supporting Dion and myself for the channel, because we do put a lot of hard work into it. So thank you guys once again. And just go ahead and drop a like and a subscribe now, so I don't have to ask you guys at the end of the video. If you didn't like the video, just fucking dislike it. But you're gonna love it because it's Firewatch. You see, Julia. I'm not gonna go back to the days where I'm like commentating dumb shit. I guess I should, but I'm not gonna use a stupid voice. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. Ooh, good school. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Of course, you are drunk. You're pretty. So what's your, major? We're gonna be straightforward. Girls seem to like it when you're straightforward. You're pretty, she says, calmly. You are not. You are future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later you are Julia's boyfriend. It's just that simple. It just doesn't take that much, ladies and gents. Oh shit! Check the dick. Do I got a bulge? I don't know if I have a bulge. I need to get this fucking sensitivity up though. That's fine. Oh, hey, sweet. Let's use the backpack, of course. Let me pause real quick. Let me see if I can. I cannot. Sorry. That's kind of unfortunate because being able to increase sensitivity is pretty important. All right. Well, I mean, so far, I've already showed you guys how to get a girl. Let's just look. Oh Jesus! I found the zooming button. Zoom. All right. Sprint is pretty obvious. It's R3. Cannot open up the gate. Stop zooming. You can also press square to like toggle it, I guess. Let's go ahead and load up the truck. Yeah, there you go. So far, so good. You date for over a year, and she drives you absolutely nuts, and it's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. It actually sounds like the most perfect setting to any day. Sitting out on a fucking deck, overlooking the scenery. You got your favorite bev right next to you. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love and she wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog, and it's badass. I don't know. I'm not a fan of smaller dogs. I like bigger dogs, but she really likes him, and his name is Bucket. But I do care about her safety more than anything. We'll go with the safety feature. I want to make sure she's safe. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and a pet all rolled into one. Such a beautiful story. It's 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer 9:30, and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I have some, a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, I say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. And she is. One very long car ride later. All that happened in one car ride. We got a house and a dog. It's just so beautiful. I'm sorry. Thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You're in their country. Learn to live with the bears. It's a lot. Oh, it's just a little hike. Where am I at? I don't know, but there's Jonesy Lake. We got 5 Mile Creek, Thunder Canyon. All good stuff. Nothing in the box. We're gonna go ahead and keep moving along. Just to fucking look how beautiful this game is. It's such a beautiful game. Already has a very emotional storyline. It's been a year. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're getting worried and getting angrier by the second. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment, but you make some coffee and you go to work. It's another year later. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. Girls actually like that stuff. They don't like it when you're being all girly about things. You know, they like it when you do that. On occasion. Don't fucking flaunt that shit, though. You've got some muscles. You know, you don't just fucking like, oh man, you wanna fight, bro? You wanna tussle these guns? But you look awesome. Oh. Just getting ever more clear now, the storyline. I just can't get over like how incredibly emotional this game has been already. Like, it's made me super fucking happy just to play it. The storyline itself and the game. I can't describe my emotions right now. I'm really happy I'm playing this game. That's all I can say. 2 forks, fire lookouts. 8 more miles ahead. That is a good trek. Hop over. Yes, sir. Easy hike. It's nearing sundown. It's 1982 now. During the summer, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town and it brings folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me move, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward, and you say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. (1984), plans to have kids, get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered to get a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I don't want you to go, Julia. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She asks if taking the job means you won't come with her. And you say yes. But she decides not to take it. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were very important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. I make macaroni and wine and try to forget about it. And it works. You watch Dallas on TV and sleep together on the couch. I pick up my journal and I open the leather pages to find her doodles and her writings before me. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to university. It's now 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police, and she's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get The Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day, but she gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. But damn it, I'm going to take care of her myself. Because I'm not going to give up on Julia. That's not what love is about. You don't give up when you love somebody. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. I put a chair in front of the door just to make sure. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street, sorry. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. But one night I'm stopped at a DUI checkpoint. I blow a .1 and I'm taken to jail for the night. I consider trying to hide it, but I tell my sister-in-law Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. I don't argue. I say I'll visit soon, and a few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And I take it. Welcome to Firewatch. Possibly the most beautiful and absolutely destructive intro I have ever seen in my life. It is absolutely terrifying just to read about what has happened to this man. So this is my job, to go see my Julia. But first, let me overlook what is about to be before me in the game known as Firewatch. It's quite beautiful. There's another tower. I don't know if there is a door over here. Nope, just some propane tanks. Oop. Let's go ahead and open up this door. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hi.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
I'm coming in. Hello. Ouch.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Already surpassing my immense expectations of this game. It is already soul shattering. The devastation. The sheer poetry provided by this game's intro has set up such hype that I'm so fucking excited to keep playing.
Henry. Well,
And I am writing my novel.
You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so
My
call me
photo
when
with
you're ready.
Julia. Okay, I've got some massive forearms. Let's go ahead and end off, if I could possibly, by picking up the photo with Julia. She's gorgeous. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this very emotional episode right here. After that incredible intro, the music, the poetry of the words, and it's all just going to mesh with this one photo. I'm speechless. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in episode 2. Goodbye, guys.